Good morning, B-Town. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
All right. Yesterday's number, core, we came in at $16.25. Dish Protect, $0. CSAT, $8.20. Today's income goal, we got 19 jobs, 380 for core, 19 for Dish Protect, puts us at $57. Month to date, we're sitting at 8.84, core $21, and Dish Protect at $2.92. Just real quick, we went through our enveloped mesh router training this morning. Mr. Eli had a lot of questions, along with Mr. Mendez. George had a few, and Fabian, he kind of gunned the guy, right? Made him gunshot. Overall, I just want to reiterate and reassure myself that everybody has the app on their phone, just real quick. There is Mr. Eliseo. There is Mr. Mendez. There is Mr. Fabian, and Mr. George. Mr. George. Mr. George. Mr. George. Mr. George. Mr. George. Did you get it? Did you finally get it? I didn't see the switch of the phone, huh? Let's make sure we download it before you leave. Download it right now, please. Just real quick, enveloped mesh router, pretty cool tool, right? We learned a lot today. Answers to questions, stuff that we didn't know. So up to 40 devices can be connected to the router. A lot can be done to it. 5 gigahertz is for close range, 2.4 is for far range. I didn't know that, right? So you want your little stuff on the 2.4. You want your big stuff, TVs and computers, on the 5 gig, right? So a lot of good information that we covered today, a lot of good information that he gave us. Appreciative for what he came in and did. I think it'll make us a little bit more comfortable with selling the product now that we know a little bit more of it, right? First, we knew as a regular router, yada, yada, you connect it, yeah, it boosts my Wi-Fi, but now we know more specs to it and more of what it does and the range and why we would need 2 or why we would need 3. It's not so much the distance of the house, but also the devices that we connect to it. 40 devices, regular devices, compared to 40 gaming devices, you would need 2 to 3 nodes. So pretty cool class, pretty cool lessons. Did we get it? Did we get it? Help him download it, George, Fernando, because I need to make sure he has it, please. Aside from that, we kind of touched up this morning on Karma, right? Or Klarma. I think it's Klarma with an L. I'll be showing you guys a video. We'll go over some stuff. It's financing, especially for when we sell the 3-pack, you know what I mean? Or even the 2-pack of the mesh routers. What's the 2-pack worth, mister?
$3.99.
What's the 3-pack worth, Fabian?
$5.50.
$5.50. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy money. Again, there'll be some lingo involved, right, as to how we present the Klarma or Karma, whatever it's called. But we'll cover that more in depth. It's coming. Change is coming. Good stuff is on its way. Aside from that, any questions, comments, concerns for me? All right. So what? You had a question? Yesterday we had one bad survey. We've been doing great, all month long, right? Pretty cool, pretty awesome. We've all put in our part. Continue, don't ease up. CSAT, don't forget, it's very important, right? That's our number one priority aside from smart home sales. One thing I haven't seen is a few leads. I've seen a couple leads from Eli, but let's not forget to put in those leads. We got the, what is it, Hocus Pocus? We got the Hocus Pocus going, We have ways to make money. Christmas, Thanksgiving is around the corner. Let's just push. Let's make it work. Let's capitalize on all this and continue to do what we love. You know what I mean? Also, if you see, don't forget to tell people we're hiring. Drop off the cards. Put your name on the back. If you don't have some cards, I'll give you some here. George has them in his pocket. He's hustling already. There is $1,000, I believe. 30 days that they've been employed is $500. The other once they complete the 90, it's the other $500. So continue to push, continue to pursue that. Let's get people in. Workload is picking up. Workload is going to pick up. It's going to get a little bit hectic. So let's make sure that we're ready. We're ready and we get this head on. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? And Mr. George now has it. Thank you very much. All right, fellas. Thank you. Let's have a great day out there.